I want to start by saying welcome back. So in this episode, what we're going to do, we're going to plant out some of my chilies, and we've got some more bad news. One thing I'm going to say, with my channel, I'm going to be very transparent. If something goes good, bad, I'm going to share it all. So let's get into the video. So as you can tell, this box isn't what it was when I first planted it. So I planted out all my carrots in here, and they were doing pretty well. But at the same time, the thing happened with the slugs with the potatoes. They ate through all this. So they pretty much ate through all my carrots, which was a bummer. So what I done instead, I planted out my beetroots in there, and as you can see, they're looking good. So with a loss, there's a gain. So you know, can't be dwelling it too much. But let's move on to the second one, the one that really is a bummer. So this one here is my garlics that I planted out, and one thing I can say, it's not the criminal slugs and the snails that kill these off. I think it's to do with the sun. I think this area for garlic is just way too hot, and it gets way too much sun, because as you see, some of them are burnt and they're looking just very miserable. So what we're going to do is today, we're going to take all the garlics out of here, add some fresh compost, some fresh fish blood and bone. I'm going to plant out some chilies in here, and we're going to plant out some chilies inside. So let's get into that. We've got that all done, put some fish blood and bone, and obviously there's a couple in here that's like a couple of different sizes where you might think it's going to keep growing, but I've watched them literally die out. They're not going to grow at all. So they'll literally slowly start to wither and just dry up, and then it's just a wasted space. So I decided I'm going to pull them. I can still use these as well, so it's fine. So let's drill some holes out and get some Scotch bonnets planted out, and a couple other bits and bobs. Let's get these holes drilled. So, like I said, what we're going to plant in here is my Scotch bonnet. So these are the biggest ones I've got. They're the furthest along. As you see, they're all ready to go out. And some of them, you can see the roots are poking at the bottom, so they're definitely ready to go. There's a bunch of little worms in there as well, which is good. There's some organic matter that hasn't broken down, so they'll eat that up, which is good. So let's get these planted out. I'm not going to put no fish blood and bone at the bottom of it, because I already just put some in here. Just going to plant them in there like so. And with chilies, you don't need to add no stakes or anything to that, because they'll hold themselves up. Let's get that in there. I'm going to plant 8 of these out here, and then I've got a ton more left, and we're going to plant the rest of them inside. You can see, look at them. Definitely ready to go out. I think this might be the biggest one out of all of them. Remember, do the indent method. You can force that water into the middle, and you don't want to overwater chilies, or else they'll lose their heat. What are these? Look at them. Beautiful. There you can see, look, all these worms. Lovely. And some of them might look a bit dry to you, like for instance these ones, but I don't like to water them before I take them out of the thing, because it makes it really sloppy to get them out. Yeah, beautiful. That's the last one. We'll give these a water at the end. Give them an extra push down. So Perfect. That's the 8 Scotch bonnets. Let's go inside and do some more. The first ones we're going to start with is the long reds. There's the pepper. We'll start with those ones. Yep. They put that tag down there. I'm not too worried about tags at the moment because I semi know where everything's going, so I'm alright. They're looking alright. This time last year, I had peppers in here and they seem to grow really well. So I thought what I'll do is better than it did outside. So I thought what I'll do is I'll just grow more peppers indoors instead of outdoors. So it leaves me more room to grow more stuff outdoors, which is fine. So what's these ones? Let me just use the rest of these. So this compost is a bit dry at the moment because I bought it the other day and it was really wet, so I let it dry out. So then I'll water it back in, so it'll be fine. Put this last one out. Anyone's wondering what the temperature is right now, it's 32 degrees in there, so it's pretty warm. So next one after that is our jalapenos. So you put that there. Next one there. Push down. And after that we've got red cherry peppers, which I already do. Last year was the first year I grew it, and they got like a great flavour, a really lovely flavour to them. There we go. Just get some more trays. These were that size, and somehow they've literally got bigger than most of the ones in here, and they've only been in this box for a little while, so you can see the difference of it being in here and being in the soil. It's just grown way bigger. This is the reason why I'm growing all them. So we've got those all done, and what we've got to do is we've got to tie up some cucamelons outside, put a string on them, and maybe we'll plant out some watermelons as well. Let's get into that. Slugs are trying to get to them, but they're not too bad. But if you can see this one, it's getting these little bits, so we need to tie it off. So I've got some rope that I bought. It's not the one I wanted, I never had it, so you got to work with what you got. Let's get this out. And normally what I do is I plant this, I basically lay this underneath it and then plant on top of it. But obviously you have a plant in them already. The thing. So what you can do is, simple way you can do this. Get your rope, look for a stick, that one. Yeah, this will work. So like that. What you want to do is get like that, tie a quick knot on it just to secure it, like so, and wrap it around a couple times. And you just want to place it right straight and push it as deep down as possible. Basically bury it like that. And then you just put it right up next to it. And what's that going to do is, as that plant, so see as this one's got this one, as this one gets this little thing, it's going to hook onto that and it'll make its way up. That's all you got to do. Simple. So we got all the chilies put out. We obviously got the garlic harvest, which was a letdown, but we got a new space to put stuff out. We got that bit done. We got the chilies planted indoors, which is way better. And yeah, it's just looking good. So on that, and that was a short video, but the next one I'll plant out the watermelons, I promise. But on that note, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, leave everything in the comment section. I read all of them. But I'll actually wait. No, just spotted the strawberry. Oh. On that note, catch you in the next one. Bye bye.